Hello guys, a year ago nobody knows anything about this face mask because a year ago we didn't have to deal with the pandemic. So now we all have one of those at home and sometimes we have to have many. As a fashion designer, I started making masks as well when the pandemic hit. So I remember making an order for 1,000 masks. I make order of 100 masks. I made so many masks for companies because the pandemic was hitting, and I was one of the top people to start making masks right away because I'm a fashion designer. So if I can make clothes, making a mask is like a piece of cake. So, but now we have so many different masks. My God, it's we don't know which one to buy, right? So in this video, I'm gonna show you the one that fits the best because I have tried many ways. Some of them, the minute you start talking, slide. Some of them don't even stay. Some of them are bad for you because the fabric they use, is terrible. There's too much chemical. So the best one that I found is the one that actually stay in your nose. That stays. And guess what? It does not need a wire. I'm telling you, the wire is not what make your mask stay. No, it's a design that makes your mask stay on you while you talk. So if you stay long enough, I'll show you the design that I use right now to make a lot of masks. And the masks that I make, they actually fit your body snugly. A quick little tips is that, look at my face, and I don't look like everybody else, right? We all have different faces. Some people have a long nose, some people have flat nose. So you're telling me the mask that fits a person with a very long nose will fit the same as someone that has a flat nose? No, it's different because some people have small face, some people have big face. So there's no such thing one size fits all. So this is gonna help you. It's gonna be close to one size fits all, but it's not. There's no such thing in math, right? It's gonna be close, but not so close. So this is the 3D design that I created. I said I created. I'm sure a lot of people are doing that as well. But that's what I'm using right now. So I'm gonna show you how to make your 3D mask that stays with you perfectly. And yes, no wire required. Alright, let's get to the table, the sewing machine, and I'll show you how I do that. Alright, so we're gonna make this one 8. This is 8 inches long here. And the width gonna be 7.5. Okay, 7.5. So basically the dimension I'm using is 7.5 by 8. Alright, so the next one thing we're gonna do is we take the half of it, okay, and then we're gonna cut, we're gonna make a we're gonna make a 2 inch here, 2 inch here, like that, and then we draw a line. And we do the same thing on the other side, but because we draw it and then we're gonna cut it right here and turn it on the other side this way, and repeat, just cut right here. Okay, all right. That's what you get now. All right. So now, what I want you to do, we're gonna determine which one is the top for the nose, which one is the bottom for the chin. So the top. So from the top, I'm gonna use 1 centimeter now. Remember, we're talking about centimeter now. 1 centimeter here. Okay. And in the bottom, we want to make sure this is for an adult 3 centimeter. I'm sorry, 3 inches. So the distance, see, like that. Now, if you make it even, it's also fine. Again, it's gonna be just, I make this a little bit bigger than the top. But you know what, if you make it even, it's really, we're talking about 1 centimeter difference. So it's really not a big deal. So at this point, I just did a little cut. And a little cut here too. Then I turn it on the other side. And repeat it on the other side. And do that same little cut. So we're gonna take one side, alright, and you're gonna put the elastic. One elastic exactly where you put, you're gonna put the elastic like that, see? And I suggest you pin the elastic. Remember the 1 centimeter from the top, you pin the elastic. By the way, the elastic is 8 inches long, okay? So 8 inches long for an adult. All right, because I'm making it for me, that's why I put 8 in. All right, then the second elastic. And do that for the same. Okay. So remember, the smaller one is for the nose. Now I place the second fabric on top of it. Like that. So what I like to do is to do a pin, because the fabric is gonna move again and we don't want that. Okay, so at this point we're gonna start a stitch from here to finish here. Okay, ready. Put it right there. All right, so we remove the pins. And the angle, I want you to cut the angle a little bit like that, so that it's not too bulky. Just cut the angle a little bit. And now you're gonna turn it inside out, like that. All right, you use the scissor gently to get all the fabric out. So now you can use your finger to get the rest of the fabric out like that. You're gonna need an iron, so I'm gonna get my iron ready to show you the next step. All right, this is the fun part of making the mask. So you're gonna fold this. When you fold, you kind of have to measure, because this is the nose area. So I know what dimension works best for me is 1.5. For my nose, 1.5. like that. Okay, and the bottom won't really matter, but I want the whole thing to be no more than 3 inches. See, no more than 3 for me, like that. Actually, I can make it slightly bigger, so it's gonna be 8. And this is one of the most important part. If you have a small face, you can make this smaller, but if you have a bigger face, you can make this bigger. Like, so right now when I make this for women, I make it a little smaller. So for men, I use the same technique but slightly bigger. So I'm gonna go 8.5 to 9. I'm not a big man, but I'm still a man, right? So it's gonna like that. So that's the mask. Now the next part is, this is the cool part of it. That's where, this is the front, right? This is the front, this is the back. I'm sorry, this is the top, this is the bottom. So you fold it like this, and I want you to take the center of whatever you have. Mine is almost 9, so I'm gonna take the center. I can even eyeball half like this, half. Here I'm gonna take 1.5. So this will determine how tight it's going to be. So here I'm gonna take 2 inches right here. Basically 2 inches everywhere. Okay, 2. So basically 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. So now you're gonna start sewing from the center to 2, go over there to here, to here, and to here. Now I'm drawing a line so that you can see it, but you know, join the line, see, from here to here, from here to here, from here to there, and connecting the last one from here to here. So after we do all this, okay, the next thing, before we start stitching there, we're gonna close it. This is where you can decide if you're gonna put a nose wire. That's why you have this opening. You will put the nose wire here. I'm not gonna add the nose wire. I can tell you why. It's gonna look good. So I'm gonna do a top stitch from the top like that. Now we can do the top stitch we mentioned earlier, starting like this. And all right, this is good. The last thing to do is to do some ironing. The ironing has a lot of purpose here. You're gonna see the purpose. All right, this is good. This is good. The next thing is to open the mask. The next thing to do after you iron is to open the mask like this. Open it, and we're gonna give it like that, put it together this way. Yeah, you open, and I want you to give it a quick iron. And do the same thing for the bottom. Like that. And that's your beautiful mask. Now, let's see how that fits, okay? I'm gonna just adjust the camera so that you can see. All right. So, let's see, this is my top, I can see right there. I want you to see the fit. See how it fit my nose perfectly. See how it fit my chin. And no wires. I'm telling you guys, this is the best design that I've worked with. As you see, it's very simple to do. And as I'm talking, my mask stay on me. And if you want it to be even tighter, you can use the nose beads. As you see, I don't even have a nose bead, right? You know, so it fits perfectly on me. Look at the design. See? So this is a design with no wire, no beads, no nothing, and it fits perfect on you. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. I put stuff like that all the time. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Beautiful. See how it's fold? It's open and closed like a butterfly this way. So you can close it. It's so easy to carry too, you know, because there's no wire inside, you know, and you put it in your pocket, and you're done. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.